Hi crypto kings and queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie, aka Natoshi. In today's episode, we will continue to look at what's happening on both Ethereum and BTC. At the moment, when it comes to Ethereum, we are breaking above a trend line that we spoke about yesterday. Because when we are breaking above a trend line, the market most of the time gives us a fake out and we can see the market drop down. Now, this is very important because if this is a fake out from the resistance, once again, you'll see how the market drops down and break below the 61.8% at 1,620, give us a retest from below, a continuation down. If this is a bullish scenario, then you'll see if the market does have the power to break down here, a retest, a continuation up. Looking at BTC too, we have the previous resistance around 24.9, 25k, and we are breaking above another resistance. So we are in an extremely important level now where you've seen the market give us some fake outs before. So we definitely have to have in mind about these levels so we're not getting faked out again. Don't forget, I'm no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I'll show you the most important levels that we're looking at right now when it comes to BTC and Ethereum and what we can expect from them. So if you want to have the best bonus available at the moment when it comes to my favorite platform when it comes to cryptocurrencies on Bybit, is a bonus up to $30,030 right now by using the link that I have in the description down below my video. Now, why you should use this platform is because you have low fees while holding your positions for a longer time and zero fees when it comes to the spot pairs. This is a leverage trading platform. You have the leverage on the right side and whatever coin that you want to trade, you have it on the left side. So I was trading BNB yesterday and it did take my take profit. This is for anyone that wants to trade cryptocurrencies, as I said, for low fees and zero fees when it comes to your spot pairs. This is also, of course, how you are supporting my channel by doing that. So I'm always available for you. And before we're getting into the charts, don't forget to also follow me on my Twitter account because this is also where I always give you daily updates about the cryptocurrencies. So make sure to follow me on my Twitter. You have the link in the right corner. We're starting off, we're looking at the weekly chart, and what's happening at the moment is that we're breaking above the level at 23.8k. So this is the resistance that we did try to break one time before. Today I spoke about that I did believe that the market was supposed to break below the level, but we can clearly see that this did not happen, and the level that it was supposed to be respected is the one that you can see here at 22,270. If we break down everything to the lower time frames, this is how the market is always looking when the market is not respecting the Fibonacci from below. We can see how the market is breaking above, give you a retest, continuation from the upside. Let's just break down everything to the lower time frame so we can learn about this. So you can see how the market did break above the level where the market actually was supposed to continue down, right? But this did not happen. We saw the market broke above, climbed above, have a retest inside of the level. But if we drag another Fibonacci from this low that we had at 21.2 to the high, you can see how perfectly this was retesting that Fibonacci level. And based on that, if we are acknowledging that on the higher time frames we do have a lot of bullish candlesticks to the upside, which is giving us the indication that this was not a bearish momentum, this was a bullish momentum. So just have that in mind. This is very important when we are expecting the market to drop from these levels. So we have to know how the market is looking when it's not respecting those levels, so we can always learn the next time the market is doing this, we actually understand that the market is continuing to the upside as we are doing, or as we did now. And at the moment, what we are doing is that we have a pretty strong candlestick breaking above it. Now this can also be another fake out from the resistance and we see the market drop, but we need to focus on the lower time frames now to see what the market's actually gonna do. One thing that we need to do is that I want to highlight the highs that we did have from the last retests that we did have at 25.2k. So I strongly believe that whether the market's gonna continue down or continue to the upside, I do believe that we will have a retest at 25.23k before we see actually what's really going to happen. Because when the market has created these highs since before, the market will get drawn to it, retest it, and then potentially see the market do the exact same thing here. If this is going to be a fake out, this is potentially how we can see the market behaving around these levels. But at the moment, we're very bullish, so we need to follow what the trend is giving us. I just want you to have in mind about these these levels before we can actually say that we are in a bullish momentum. Because remember, when we are trying to break a resistance like this, we usually have a lot of fake outs. And if you're not following me on my Twitter account, I do strongly recommend you to do that. Today I did upload this video. Market gives you a fake move before the real move is happening, and this is really good for us to be reminded all the time, because you can also see how we did have the fake out from this resistance before, and then you saw this big drop, and we have the exact same thing here. We had the fake out, then you had the drop. So this is the reason why we need to look at these levels where the market has been faking us out sometimes before, to see so we're not getting faked out once again. When it comes to Ethereum, at the moment on the daily, we are retesting this trend line that you can see that I have, and we're right now trying to break above it. Remember yesterday I also spoke about this resistance that we have around 1,700, which will also give us the indication of what the market is gonna do next, whether we're gonna break above these levels for a potential continuation to the upside, or potentially another fake out, continue with the sideways market. Because until we see the trend happening, we will either see the market give you a strong breakout to the upside or a strong breakout to the downside. And until then, we're just going to continue to see the market bouncing between the support and resistance zone before the market is actually ready to break from the sideways market. Remember, now we are breaking above the trend line, which usually gives us a fake out, which means that the fake out will take us back down a little bit. So if the market decides to drop down for a potential retest, we're using 1,636 and 1,620 for a potential level for the market to come back down and retest. So this is also the most important thing, is that if the market does retest this level, continues to the upside, this is a continuation of the sideways market, which also pretty good combined with the trend line right here. Combining with the Fibonacci and the previous resistance, we just might see a retest of this trend line too before the market continues up. We can still use the trend line and the Fibonacci, because this will also guide us if we will have more bearish momentum and we're breaking below the Fibonacci and see the market retesting it below. And that's the fake out that we're talking about, because at that point you will see how the market is retesting this resistance, which is very important. The market will always retest the support and resistance before the fake out level, and this is exactly combined with the Fibonacci. So we will see in the near future, until tomorrow, a couple of hours, what the market is actually doing. But we're still below the resistance. We are still inside the sideways market, so just waiting for some more confirmations before I am taking a decision. I would definitely keep an eye on this level on Ethereum for the potential retest or break below and take us back down to lower targets. Thank you everyone for looking at this video together with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live next time and when I do have my daily updates. Until we see each other later, have a great day everyone.